What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Machine TV's community team in review. If you guys didn't catch the last video, we're not in the basement. We're currently at the penthouse, aka we're renovating. We'll be back soon. Don't be a schmuck. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily Hockey Ultimate Team content. I appreciate all the love on all the videos. Let's get into the video. Gonna go with a little bit of a different camera angle today, but we are starting off and we see our first Gavin McKenna with 99x McDavid and McKinnon. This gives him 20 AP. We have Pasta, Scheifele, Celebrini for 15 mil. And then a crowned line of Landeskog, Sid, and Patrick Kane for 7 mil. With these, I don't really think you need the extra 7 mil boost or the 15, but hey, I mean, great cards. You might as well put them together. Then we have Tanguay, Forsberg, and Schmaltz. I do really like this. I'm looking for AP here, though, to see where we got AP coming from. We have Makar and Bork for 2 AP, McAvoy, Werenski for 2 AP, and Krupp and Blake for 2 AP. Ottinger between the pipe with Marilainen for 1 AP. Not a whole lot of AP boost here besides this, but I guess having 99x as well as Team of the Season, and you really don't need a max amount because that's 7 cards, 6 or 7 cards right there that have free X factors. So you have 39 AP and 378 million in salary cap. It is a very solid squad. I do really like this for you. At some point you're gonna need more cap, but I like where it's at. Another banger of a squad coming in. McKinnon, McDavid, McKenna. We got the Mick line for 20 AP. Sundin, Kopitar, and Sakic, 13 mil with 4 AP. We also have 99 Stowe, Neuendijk, and Goretzky. Holy crap, this is just insane already. Pasta, Lemieux, 99, and Kucherov. Let me know. I don't know if you've said this in a previous video, but I'd be curious to see if you're going to go with 99x Lemieux. Could be worth it. I really have been enjoying my card, but I also am a little bit biased. We have Makar with 99x Chara, probably one of the best defensemen 99x's we've seen. 18 mil, 7 AP there. So the AP is building. McAvoy, Bork with 97 captain, Weber with Schaefer for 2 AP, and then Freddie Kochetkov for 1 overall, 17 mil, and 5 AP. You get the really good boost for Carolina, which is really solid. We're rocking 373 million in salary. That'll need to boost up, but new season in about 5 days, 50 AP. You're looking pretty good. Really good, honestly. It kind of makes me sick. JD is always doing something cool with his lineup, and I can see that we have McKenna here, but we have McKinnon, Lemieux, and McKenna for 10 AP. It's not the full Mick line, but if he does, that's 20 AP there. And honestly, that's probably going to be a good line next season too. It could change though, based off of the new event and the new season. Gordy, Caleb Malhotra, and Leon for 9 AP. He's liking his 99Xs. Team of the season line, McDavid, Scheifele, and Pasta. That hasn't changed. Then we have Jordan Stahl, Linden, and Gretzky. On D, we have Foot and Chara for 18 mil, 5 AP. Blake and Lauzon, still the best XP choice card that you can go with, in my personal opinion. 13 mil and 6 AP. And Mironov and Makar for 2 AP. Surprised you don't try to get that changed. And then Sorokin and Vokun, 4 mil, 4 AP. Looking pretty good. 375 mil in salary cap. You're kind of pushing that right here. So hopefully next season it doesn't completely shatter your team, but 48 AP is actually really solid, especially for at this point, with all the amount of cards that have potential free AP. So this is Red Eyes have fun / vomit thrilled endurance schmegma lining team with Nate Mac, McDavid, and McKenna, but 10 AP. If he gets the team of the year and puts it to 99x, which I would strongly encourage you to do so if you haven't by now, because the 99x McKinnon is much better. The truculence added on to the red abilities is just very stupid. Plus, you'll get 10 more AP. Lemieux, Stahl, and Draisaitl for 7 AP. Lyndon Matthews and Stenberg for 3 AP. And then team of the season that hasn't changed, Cooch, Scheifele, and Pasta, 15 mil. We have Makar and Chara, 18 mil, 7 AP. Chase Reed, congratulations on getting drafted, with Sergachev for 7 mil. Then we have Verhoff and Smits. Honestly, these are the 3 D-men out of this new event going on currently. If I was you, I would go after Reed, Verhoff, and Smits. Seem like they're going to be very good for the game. Very good builds. They're very big D. Very big D. And you're getting 6 AP. Vasilevsky with Bobby Lou for 6 mil, 3 AP. We got 48 in total with 387 million salary cap. Once again, this is another team that is very well built. Little bit nervous for you on what the salary is going to look like or what these 99X cards are going to or not going to do going into Season 6 starting on Friday. But as always, the make fun, hardcore, small peen gang is looking good. Jeff is coming in here with McKinnon, Scheifele, McDavid, all free abilities. Keep that in mind. Lemieux, Aho, and Gretzky for 22 mil and 7 AP. This actually would come in really good shape for you based off of some of the other teams that have these really good cards, just like yourself, obviously. And I'm curious to see how much salary you have at the end of this because this does add up. Gordy, Linden, and Robo, 9 mil, 3 AP. And then Pasta, Stammer, and Lundell for 2 AP. A weird pairing here for the bottom line, but that Stamkos Chelweek card was one I was hunting for, didn't get. We have Makar and Chara, 18 mil, 7 AP. Blake, Lauzon, Weber, Sergachev. Lots of salary building up, lots of AP with Vasilevsky and Rudy for 6 AP. In the pipes, 49 AP. You don't even have it all activated. And 399 total salary cap. So you should be fine going into the next season, pending on what these crown cards are going to do. But as always, very good squad, man. This is a fun one to look at, and I'm curious how it plays for you, to be honest. So Susie said she just made McKenna and Malhotra, but she had to downgrade her third line pair. Let's take a look. She's got Giroux, Gretzky, and Forsberg, Ehlers, Stahl, and Taylor Hall. I like that. And you get the Carolina boost. McKenna, Malhotra with Hermanson. You do get a boost for that too. So that's good. Hadfield, Coots, and Marty St. Louis. I really like the offensive pairs here. I have a feeling this will probably all get the stick going in. Well, this right here will probably get the stick going into the next season, so you'll be good there. But this might look a little bit different, and there might be something similar to the New York Rangers playoff chem line that we see at the beginning of this season, going into line 4 for your next season. But defensive third pairing was what she was worried about. Werenski, Lauzon, Pronger with McDonough, and Lohrei and Dursey. Wouldn't be too upset with this. Between the pipes, you have Bobrovsky. You don't have another card out here from this specific season 4 or 5. I would take those tokens you have and just jack them up as high as you can, depending on where your salary is at. If that's all your salary will allow you to have, then that's understandable. But I mean, Dursey plays good, and the Lohrei, despite being a player from Boston, has been very good too when I did have to put him in my lineup. But I mean, Susie, the squad's looking really good, and that you're deep lines 1 through 3 and pairings 1 and 2. I mean, it's very good, and even your fourth line is very good with Coots and St. Louis. Just the Hadfield, you know. Carolina, Kaniak, LaFontaine, Rod the Bod, and Marleau for 16 mil, 6 AP. He's got Mark Stone, Jordan Stahl, and Sid the Kid. Patrick Laine with Duchesne and Rantanen. Lucas Raymond, who I'm finding out everybody has been pulling this card. Kopitar's 96, and Sedin. I'm kind of shocked you don't have a 99X, because you just stem off to me that you would have a 99X. Or the 99 Jordan Stahl. Hannafin with Smits. Smits looks really good. I'm serious. That card looks very good. 7 mil on it for him. Pickford and Aitchison. Not a whole big fan of Pickford. I'm assuming he maybe got drafted by Carolina. I can't remember off the top of my head. But Aitchison, best team of the season D-man that's not free AP. Schneider, great season 4 D-man with Lauzon. And then Aiden Hill between the pipes. I still have Aiden Hill in the pipes, and he's still one of the best. We have 352 million in salary cap with 22 available AP. Definitely want to probably look into a 99X if you can, just because you'll get a salary boost and it'll be better for you. You could probably go with Metro and be perfectly fine, I would say, because right here you got 1, 2, and 3, and then that's unfortunately it. So you'd probably have to change up your lineup just to get it if you went with a Metro player, so you can keep your Kane stuff rolling too. Score of Fayeb says he's going for the McDavid after objectives, but Layla Edwards with McKinnon and McDavid, Pasta Suzuki and Celebrini, oh my goodness, team of the season. Then we have the icons, Gretzky, Hossa, Howe, Mark Stone, Kopitar, and Howden. On the defense, we have Bouchard and Chara, Foot and Lauzon. I'm surprised it's not Foot and Phaneuf and then Weber Lauzon, just because that's normally what we see. Weber, Phaneuf, and then Hill between the pipes. 39 AP, tons of AP there with 362 million, and you are doing that with just 299Xs. So forward side of things, your weakest link on your forwards, quite literally, the team of the seasons, but the card still plays so good. I really like this Edward card. The Edwards cards play so nice. Bench Boss comes in with Pasta, Neuendijk, and McDavid. McKinnon, Matthews, and Celebrini, which is good there. I mean, the McKinnon you can now use to get your objectives done. And we have Langenbrunner, Gretzky, and Kane for 16 mil AP. The really good Marty Nature's XP card with Stahl and JT, as well as Rob Blake and Paul Coffey for 17 mil 6 AP. That card is a tank. Foot and Phaneuf, as well as Ekblad Gonchar, which I like both of these pairs a lot. I might end up buying that Ekblad depending on what the playoff chem cards are going to be, and by that I mean, what are the playoff chem boosts going to be? Is there going to be a Florida one? Is it going to be Canada? Is it going to be from the event kind of thing is where I'm going at, because that pair has played really well. I guess it will just depend on what they come out with. And then we have Hill and Sway Dog, 7 mil, 1 AP, 34 AP total, and 384 cap. Very good. I mean, very, very, very good, man. There's no soft spot. There's no soft spot here. I mean, you could go for 99X McKinnon, which I tell everyone so far in stream. If you can go for the 99X McKinnon, I feel like you just absolutely have to, because that card is disgusting with that red truck. That one Sharks fan coming in, he said the new wall got Bergy, Gretzky, and Kane for 24 mil 8 AP. Curious if that's going to stick for Season 6. Probably not. Stankoven, McKinnon, and McDavid. Lemieux, Sundin, and Stahl. Turn that into a 99X, my friend. Celebrini, JT, and Draisaitl. And then on the D, we have Makar, Chara, Bork, and Coffee. 2 big dollar and 11 AP between these players here. And then Erik Karlsson, rookie, and Provorov with Patty Waugh with the backup of Aiden Hill. 3 overall boost, 30 mil, 12 AP. This might be a cheat code right there. That might be a cheat code. 43 AP, 414 million in salary. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. That team looks really good, and you're almost 99 maxed out. Only thing is Kane, Stankoven, and then Celebrini, Miller, and then on the D side of things, it's literally just Erik Karlsson. So that's crazy. Hockey fan coming through's got Gretzky, Lundell, McDavid, Jarvis, Stankoven, and Jackson Blake. That's the Carolina boost from the Cup. 1 overall, 24 mil, and 5 AP. And we do see our first Vigo today. So we have Vigo between Ivar Stenberg and Mark Stone. I did like the Mark Stone, but I traded him in to make Mario. And then we have Pasta, Scheifele, and Kopitar on the 4th line. If it's me, this might sound dumb. I would possibly put the Pasta, Scheifele line up over the Stone, Vigo, Stenberg. Not that the cards are bad, but the Pasta and Scheifele have personally just played really well for me, and I think if you're, depending on how you play, I think that they could produce more than Vigo and Ivar. We have McAvoy, Lauzon. No boost here, but that's okay. You have the Lauzon, which is great. Ekblad, Parayko. 2 big right-handed D guys. big in their own retrospect. Pareko's just a tower. Weber with Potvin, 4 mil, 1 AP, and Hill and Swayman, as we've been seeing, 36 AP with 393 million in salary cap. Team's looking very good. The team is looking very good. Like I said, maybe just swap those and you might get more productivity out of these guys than them, but it also depends on how you're playing with them so far. Last but not least, we have a Josh Anderson with McDavid and McKenna for 10 AP, Linden Kopitar and Gretzky, followed by Edwards, Draisaitl's 99X, and Lawrence 9 AP, and 15 mil out of the team of the season, Cooch, Scheifele, and Pasta. Really do some days wish I went Cooch instead of Robo, but the Robo has been very good for me. And then he's got Weber, Coffee, 17 mil, 8 AP, Verhoff and Carson for 18 mil and 4 AP. Then we got Ekblad and Gonchar, 11 mil, and Hill with Demko for 12 and 1 AP. 48 AP and 398 million in salary cap. Now, this is one of those teams that just goes to show you don't have to have all 99s to have a good squad. You can split in these good new event cards that are very good and very usable, still get the AP, still get the money, and, you know, if you have a Josh Anderson, you have a fantasy card, and you have a McDavid, and you can build a McKenna right now, I would do it. Because that is a gross line for good AP. But guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video. A little bit of a shorter one, not as many teams today, but that's okay. You can also be in the next one if you come in and join our Discord, which is down in the description below. It'd be really cool to have you in the next one, especially as it's going to be the first of Season 6, which will be Season 6 of our Team in Reviews for NHL 26. I appreciate you guys being here. Don't be a schmuck. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily Hockey Ultimate content. See you in the next one. Peace.